What is up guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte, and we are in a FACE obby right now. And I guess that this is it then. This is the moment that all of you waited for, since all of you wanted to see my face. I guess the day that it had to come has to be today. Shall we just get this over with? I don't know. Let's just do it right now so the pain is less painful. Haha, you have been bamboozled by the bamboozle master. You really thought I would just do a face reveal right here, right? Meow? Well then you must be crazy. No, but seriously, this video is going to be really cool. It is just a free roam kind of thing and you just have to walk around in all of that, and you see those weird blue looking things against the wall and you have to walk into the, and then you have gained a face and then you just need to get all of them. It is kind of like Pokemon, I guess, if you would call it that. You have to catch them all. Pokemon, gotta catch them all. But then instead of Pokemon, it would be faces on the wall, gotta catch them all. And then you have all of them and then you are a really cool guy and then you earn some respect on the server, and that is what you did it for. No, just kidding. If you have all of them then a new door opens and you get a new level, so it is fresh and you can start all over again, which is just fantastic. And now we just have to search all of the faces again. And that is all the fun that is in this server, and you can amuse yourself quite well with this. I believe I could play this all day. It is just a bit of hide and seek, only then they aren't really hidden but they are just really hard to get sometimes, but that is okay, and you just need to put in some effort to get to one of those faces. But when you do arrive at such a face, then it is really rewarding because you get a thing in your screen which says you now have this face, and then it shows the face that you have just collected. And then you are just happy, and it is just basically really fantastic like that. Oh, and it seems like this map has quite a few of them faces since we need to get a lot, and that one is like all the way up against the wall, so I guess we just needed to climb this tree and then jump towards it. But that is not as easy as it sounded, since you have to be really athletic to get to there, which is not really great. But we are in the river now and we are going down a slide, which is something that is really cool. But it was also just a bamboozle. I thought we were going on an adventure, but it was just a shabby little cave inside of there, which is not really something that I was hoping for, so that kind of sucks, I guess. But I mean, we still found a face there, so that is just fantastic. So we have found quite some faces now and we just need to get some that are on the wall, which I am not really sure how you are supposed to catch those, but we have got a new one right there, and it is just easy peasy cake if you just walk around for a bit. It is just some work to get to the ones that are on the wall, but sometimes you just need to get there and then all of the pain to get there is over, and it just feels amazing when you finally have that face that you wanted to get for so long, and you have been climbing walls and you have been climbing trees and all kinds of stuff just to get that stupid face, but in the end it does matter and it feels amazing because then you can move on to the next stage and then your journey is just going to be really amazing. And you just get a bunch of faces. Some of them look really cool, and some of them are just really weird, or they are not so cool. But that is something that you just need to see, I guess. I don't know, but you can like some faces and you cannot like some faces, just like you can like parkour but you can also be really bad at parkour and then you hate parkour. But we are doing this parkour because we are really good in this, and tile jumping is the thing that is really cool, and we have got a really angry smiley at the end. If I just didn't fell off, then we would have gotten that smiley and then all of my problems would have been saved. But that didn't happen, so I guess that is okay and we just not get the smiley. But we can always try again if we would really like to do that, I guess. And we are just going on a little Michael Phelps tour. Oh, you might not know him, I don't know, but he is a really famous and fast swimmer. And for Shark Week the madman is going to race a shark, so I thought that might be worth mentioning because, well, the man is going to race a shark, which is pretty darn cool if you would ask me. I mean, who is going to be faster than a shark? Well, I guess that Michael Phelps is going to be faster than a shark, so he is going to try and be faster, and I hope for the man that he is going to be actually faster. I wonder how they are going to do the race though. So, we are just going on an adventure like Tomb Raider, since we are just climbing cobblestones that were on the side of the wall, but we are in the next map, so that is just fantastic. But what would be even more fantastic is if we would just chill on the wall right here, and if we would just not do anything anymore and we were just going to sleep right here right now and just snooze for a bit and then like wake up in half an hour or maybe just 5 more minutes. I am not sure, but I guess that wouldn't really be entertaining for you guys to watch, so I am not going to sleep and I am just going to chill on these walls like it is a castle. I am not really sure what it is actually supposed to be, but it looks quite amazing. But we are being Tomb Raider again since we are climbing the walls, but now not anymore, and we have found some new faces and I am not sure how I should get to the old one, but he looks really surprised and I quite like him. But we have got some new ones and I kind of like all of the ones so far. There has not been a face that I was like, no, I don't like that face, can I put it back? No, that is not what is happening. It is just kind of relaxing right now and we just have a lot of faces and it is just amazing to have all of these faces, and some of them are like really cool and some of them are just normally cool, but they are still alright, which is just fantastic. But we are just climbing the wall to the alien looking one and we have got that one and he looks really awkward, but he is still pretty cool. But I want that arch one on top of the arch since it looks really amazing, but I guess that there is an invisible wall right there or something, I don't know. But we have got all of these amazing stickers in here which we are collecting, but it would be cool to have a book or something where you could actually see your progress or something, I don't know, it is just a thought. It might just be in the game, who knows, but I don't see it anywhere. But I am enjoying myself quite well with this search hunt thing, so that is just really fantastic and all of that, isn't it? Yes, that is fantastic, I believe so. That is just amazing as well. Fantastic and amazing together could be a mastic. That isn't a word, but it could be a word, who knows? Word is also a program that you use to type and all of that, so is that a coincidence? Not sure, but it could be a coincidence though. But we are climbing these stairs again and we are falling and all of that, and we are just chilling and we are just really amazing. Wait, no, we are not falling, neither are we on stairs. We are doing a parkour. This is just really amazing what we are doing right here. But it is really cool and all of that because we are really high in the sky and I am feeling amazing. It is really high. If we fall then that wouldn't be good, but we fell, so that is not good. But there is a face right here which is good. I don't know if we had this one yet, but it doesn't seem like we had this one yet, which is just amazing. So now we have one extra by accident, really, so that is a coincidence that took out really well and now I am really happy. But we can go climb all of these stairs again and then we can do the parkour again and take the really amazing face that is at the end of that one. Then we also need to climb the really amazing crane. But now we have to start all over again and it is just kind of boring at the beginning since it is just quite easy. These are just really small jumps and all of that, so if you fall right here then you are not really that good in parkour, but after a while it gets harder every like tile, so that is really annoying and you just fall just like I just did. But now I am on a bridge and I am on my way to a castle and this is just even more amazing. So now let's just do some more parkour, but not a normal parkour, but now we have to climb something and this is a wall climb and that is really amazing, and we already got the face, so that is just fantastic. Now we have the smug guy, I guess. I don't know what he was supposed to be, but however he just looked really cool, so I guess that is good for him that he has that going to him and all of that. But now we are just going to climb again and then we are going to go on a different adventure, and that adventure is just going to be great. You could already see the face and we just failed right in front of the face and that feels really bad. But I mean, now we have a new one, so that is alright, and this one is sticking its tongue out or something, or his teeth, I am not really sure what it is supposed to be, but that is alright. So let's do all of this wall climbing again because that is also really amazing and I quite enjoy just doing all of this, so that is very nice. So now we can try again with the zipline. But we failed again, so that is just fantastic. I mean, we can always try again one more time, so let's just do that or something then, since we don't really have anything else to do except for taking this one face, since that face is just really fantastic and I want it because it is teasing me and it seems to be so easy to get it, but it is really not easy. But this time it was easy, and just like that the reward just feels amazing, and we did an Assassin's Creed dive into the purple water and now we are just enjoying a little swim in this probably very toxic water. Oh lord, it better not be some chemicals that are going to grow myself an extra pair of eyes on my legs or something. That would not be great, or a third leg or something like that. But we now have the in love face, which also looks just fantastic, and you can just throw this face to your crush if you want and then she will fall in love with you. That is what a fantastic little face that is. But this swim is quite relaxing, but we can't really chill in this water because I know that there is like chemicals and stuff in the water, which is not something that I like. But that is alright, we have got a new evil face, so that is amazing, and we even have a derp face right next to it, so that is just fantastic. So right now, all of the game is inside my head and I just need to think really good to where if I was a face then where would I hide? Because when you want to find something you need to think as that thing, and then like if you were an orange and you were lost, where would you be? Probably somewhere near the kitchen or something. So, you start looking in the kitchen and then the most logical spots you go by, and then the orange is not there and you need to think even more like an orange, and then all of a sudden you turn into an orange, and all that time you have been the orange that was lost, and then you just realize that, and then you feel really bad. But if you were a fish that would live near this very cool metal bridge, then you could have just jumped on top of this bridge, and then you would be struggling on top of the bridge, and that is how you should think as something that you have lost with your host of this amazing show, which his name is SubZeroExtabyte, and yes, that is me. So that is just fantastic, isn't it? Well, I think it isn't. Something that is even more fantastic is this parkour that I am going to attempt again, which is just great. It is actually not really great because it is a really hard parkour and I fail every time, but every shot that you don't think is a miss shot, and if you try you might just fall and land on a bridge. Then you walk back to that tower, you climb all of the stairs that are inside the tower, then you arrive at the crane, and you need to climb that crane, and then all of the fun can start when you make the very first jump. Then you can live free as a bunny and you can just chill in the air while you are jumping on very high and dangerous tiles. But if you are a daredevil, then this is really amazing for you, and I kind of like the adrenaline to be living so close to the edge, in the air on a tile that doesn't look very thick, which is not so fantastic. I know that if I don't make a jump right now that I am going to feel really bad, so I should realistically take it slow. But as I already mentioned, I am a dangerous rebel overlord, so you see me making really dangerous jumps. No, I am just kidding. We are already back in the tower and I don't need to jump in the tower, but we can jump in the air on the parkour, so let's do this once more, and then I can feel like a really big rebel overlord if I go even faster. But the faster I go, the more chance I have on falling down, and I don't really want to fall down, so I guess that I should actually take it really slow, but I just land on the bridge like I am a cat, because cat also always land on their feet, so you could compare me with a cat right now. And we are back out here on these tiles, and I actually don't really feel safe again. Even though I am the rebel overlord, I can still poop in my pants, but luckily it isn't really that bad. But it is getting that bad the closer I come to the end though. I know that how further into the parkour I mess up, the more I am going to feel bad about it, since when you are really close to winning something and then just seeing all your hard work going to waste, that is just not good for you, and you just don't want that. And if you do want that, then you are a really weird guy. But we fell again, so I am feeling pretty bad since I was really close to the end, I believe, and then we would have got a face that we were going to be really proud of. But I mean, the maze face is also really amazing, and this is that amazing smiley guy that we now got. So that just made my day that we have got that really famous smiley man thing, and we were actually just chilling and we thought that inside was a maze, but it wasn't a maze inside, it was just an open space like the attic that we are in once again. We had collected that face a couple of times already, that was in the attic, so that is nothing new. But this is new though. I didn't know I was a diver all of a sudden, and that there is a portal right there, and I guess that this is how you get the pooping face, since he is pulling a very constipated face, which is not really great for him. But I hope that he is enjoying his poop very much, since a good poop can just make your day. If you just sit at the toilet and you are just proud of what you created, no, just me, well then, that didn't really feel great. But I believe that we now almost have every single face that there is in this entire map that you can just chill in. Oh wait, no, we haven't gone down the toxic water that much though. I might just grow a third arm, but I mean, if I find a really cool face, then it all would be worth it, so that is what we do it for in the end. But our brief little swim did not get us across a face, so that was kind of not really that cool. So now we are just out here on this even smaller river, and maybe we can find something here, but I believe that we have already been here and we teleported last time as well, so that is just great. But I mean, what else is there to do then except for doing something that is going to show all of you a face that can't be found in this obby? I don't know, but I am not sure if I am ready to make that commitment yet. Should I just do it? Let me know down below in the comments if I should do a face reveal right here right now. Oh, what is that, you don't want me to do a face reveal? Oh, okay, that is no problem mate, then we don't do that. But what we are going to do though is making an outro, since this video has seen enough faces but it hasn't had a single outro, and I will hopefully catch you guys in the next one.